This is the second video on how to run ad after connecting your ad account to your Instagram. So the first step is you tap on this place, the settings by the right hand corner, you go to add payment and you tap on billing and payment and you can see the connected ad account here. You must have funded it. If you are using Android, you can fund it directly from there, but if you are using your iPhone, you need to fund it from this app, Meta Ads or Ad Manager. That's the former name. And after you have funded it, you can use the transfer option, which is quite better and faster. Pay with bank transfer. After you have funded it, so this is how you are going to run an ad. It is quite simple, but you still also have to be very attentive with it. So now, for every of these goals that is here, I'm going to explain them one by one and why you need to choose them. Don't forget, you are running the ad here from Instagram. The next video I'll be doing will be for how to run an ad from your desktop app or desktop version on Instagram. So let's just go through the mobile phone. This method here is both applicable to Android and iPhone. So now, this visit profile option, it is not everybody that has it, but if you have it, let me just quickly explain it. It simply means you can get message on your Instagram. It simply means you can get message on your Instagram, and the message you can get on your Instagram is when you are running a profile visit ad, people will be seeing all the posts on your page, while somewhere below the ad they will see send message, and this option is always good because the money or the budget to be using per click or is per click, CTR, click through rate is always lesser. The least I've seen is not even close to 300, but always lesser. 100, 200 to 300, that range per click. So if you have a lesser budget to run ads, you can use this visit profile option, and don't forget to turn on this banner profile banner option. Then this one is for websites people that have website that they are using for their sale, or that you want people to click, or that you want them to go and register, like people that are using website. And this is like the most cheapest form of ads that you can run directly from your Instagram. Very, very cheap. And you should just tap on edit and you should copy the link, or if it's a URL that you know, just put it there, www.yourbusinessname.com or .com.ng, whichever website link you are using. Just put it here. And mind you, if you put a WhatsApp link here, it might not work because Instagram has disabled the option to use WhatsApp link to run ads. So sorry about that. Then the next one here is the messaging option. And this messaging option, you have to choose where you want to get the message. Is it your WhatsApp business or direct Instagram? I've not connected my WhatsApp business. That is why the option is not showing below. Sorry about that. Now, for every option that is here, you are going to be getting a message in your DM. You are going to be getting a message in your DM. So this is quite more expensive, very very expensive. I'm sorry, I have to use the word very very because in recent time I run some ad. They use up to the highest I've seen is 2,800 per message, and the lowest I've seen in recent times is around 700 plus per message. So between 700 to 2,008, I'm just making the assumption based on the result we have been using. That's the range you'll be using to run this ad. So this is always advisable if you are running like a promo over a period of time and you want to promote it to quickly get a faster result. Now, after choosing your preferred option there, this section here is also important, and this is where you create your own target audience. So can just use my name, then maybe I'm running a promo. I can just put it like that. Then You choose the location, and this locations here is where you can select like maybe Lagos. As you can see, it will come up now. Lagos, Nigeria. You can choose Lagos. Once you clicking, you can choose Lagos. You can choose Lagos. You can choose Abuja. You can choose Port Harcourt. Like as long as they are states within your location or wherever you are running the ad from in the world, it's very, very applicable. You can pick all the location. And now this local, if you turn on your GPS or you input the address manually, you'll be able to run a 5 kilometer radius ad. And this is always advisable for people that have like businesses. And you're at your shop and you want to run an ad and you don't have time to be thinking too much about location. You just want people within that area to patronize your business. You can just tap on use current location and you run it within minimum of 40 kilometer radius is still okay. It doesn't get to 40. 30 kilometer radius is still manageable, but you can limit it to like 20, 25 thereabout. But if you want a lot of people to see it, you can increase it to the 40 kilometer radius. And mind you, if you are using this local option, you are limited to that location. So please use it if you have a physical store and you want people within that locality to know about your business. Maybe your business is new. Now, going back to the region, you can choose as many as you want. You can choose Nasarawa. Maybe I get the spelling. You can choose any other places. My network is quite slow, so sorry about that. Then you can just tap on done. When you are done clicking your location now, you can set the minimum age for the ad. This minimum age is different from the age you are going to choose here. Like the minimum age of people that will be seeing the ad. Then this place is where you select gender. You select either you want a male or female to be seeing the ad or both. Either male or female or both. Then you see you can also reduce the age or increase it, whichever one, but this minimum age is due to Nigeria. And I don't know why this estimated audience size is not showing. Like I said, my network is bad. You would have seen maybe 3 point something million or something million and everything will be there. Then you tap on done. Now this interest, this is where those people used to call target audience. This is where the whole thing happen. And for every ad you are running, I think you need a particular target audience in order to do that. For most people that, oh, it has shown 6.9 million to 8.1 million people will be seeing the ad if I run it in those two locations. So back to what I was saying, this interest here is very important. You should get it from maybe social media ad experts. Yes, I'll use the word ad expert because if you just use it with a random person that is not conversant with ad running, they might not know the new update in that environment and they might give you something old to work with, which still works at times, but it's very good to be current when it comes to Facebook and Instagram ad running environment. So I want to choose interest now. I'm assuming I want to sell something for men and it's something both men and women can purchase, but mostly men. So I'll choose men's clothing. I just want men to be the audience. Then men also watch football. Like I'm just choosing manly related activities. I'm also choosing gym. Okay. Coming. Let me use fitness. Since I can't see gym, you have to use fitness. Okay, fitness and wellness. Then also, whenever you are choosing all these things, anything you have typed, you see related suggestion here. So health and wellness is also part of it. Sports, men engage in that. I want people that do online shopping to buy from me. A lot of men watch UEFA Champions League. Don't forget I made mention of I want men to patronize what I am selling. Then the one people use for like I would say I'll say maybe rich people, so it's fine dining lovers. Then also you can add frequent travelers. Coming. Okay. Travel and tourism. So for everything that you're choosing, you always see a suggested option here below here. You always see it. So I'm assuming these are all the target audience and I tap on done. And now the last part is where you are going to choose your amount that you want to use to run the ad. And why I use the word amount is you have to choose a budget to run the ad. While you are choosing a budget, you need to be very and calculative about what you are doing. Let me give you an instance. Now I'll tap on next. See, from this section here, you can choose your daily budget. And the list that Instagram is allowing me to use is 2,735 naira. Don't forget, they show me a message that your selection might limit your messages. Businesses like yours spend 6,838 naira per day. This simply means the minimum amount people around my location uses is around 6,000 as daily budget. Now, this first option here, run this ad until you pause it. It simply means the ad will not stop running until you stop it yourself. And a lot of people used to forget ad, and anytime they put money in their ad account, it will start running, thinking they are going to run the ad later. Meanwhile, their money is already running an ad that they don't know. So always use set duration. So you can set it to 5 days, 10 days, 15 and 30 days. Those are the available options here. So I want to assume we are running this for 10 days. Then I'm going to tap on next. Now, everything here, you can choose enhance with AI, and if you don't want, you can also remove it. And this year has always been what Instagram does for people that are running ad. They will help you choose some automatic message that will run or that goes with your advertisement goals, and they are going to use it on your behalf. So now, as you can see, the whole amount I'm going to spend within these 10 days is 29,401 naira. But if you look above, you see 27,315 naira. You have to pay VAT. So that's very important. That's why the money is amounting to 29,401 naira. And you can equally add that amount before running the ad. I made mention of that. I can use pay by bank transfer. And don't forget, whenever you are running ads, the ad account you are using, make sure it is not the one that carries your Facebook name. It has to be the one that was set up separately for running ad, because you can't tell when Facebook or Instagram is going to have a migraine and they will decide to restrict the account. And if you do not review it within the limited time frame, which is always 180 days, and a lot of people don't used to be aware that my account has been restricted. So it's always advisable to set up an ad account externally from the one that came with your Facebook profile, so that you won't run into problems like that. And when you are this section, you have choose your audience, you have choose your location you want to run the ad, and you have chosen your budget. You can just tap on boost post and the ad will start running. So see you on the next one.